Eagle say he was working. People said he was dancing. And he said, well, God pulled me to this dead rat. It's got a sick odor to it. It's got a sick odor to it. It's been here for years. It's sick. But if you don't mind, I'm out here working. It's Reverend Eagle. He see motorcycles out here doing their thing, and he working. People think he playing. He serious. They think he joking. He a real lawyer. He sued for his show. He say we out here on the campaign tonight to see if the railroad been operating right, and then it's under the First Amendment. They lawyers been lawyering right. Reverend Eagle out here campaigning for a job too. He the lawyer. He's a pastor, a lawyer, a YouTube author, and tonight we soliciting for artificial web design programming for all the people that's able to read and write, no matter how good or bad they is. Reverend Eagle say you might get come up on a few physical dollars. And we got a lot of humans that study the Bible, teach the Bible, that leave the humans in the Bible unsure, uncertain how they got rich. So Eagle say he come out and live it out. This how I got it, Rookie. Okay, I was approached by an officer. Officer said, Reverend Eagle, are you okay? Reverend Eagle say, yes, I'm okay. Are you okay? We got signs that's missing. We got a turn lane that's missing from this way. It's back that way, but then if you look on the highway, you understand what Reverend Eagle comes man say. So we got it in the posterior and the frontal cortex. It's the parts of the brain we use when we elevate, when we get past the serotonin. And a lot of humans caught up in broke sack and naked lays. And Reverend Eagle don't get caught up in that, Rookie. He out here working and say, well, how did you get all that money, Reverend Eagle? You said you're a pastor. You said you don't sell drugs no more. You said you don't do this and you don't do that. And how you put up with all that money and now you got a police officer you might be in love with. Who is you, Reverend Eagle? Is you the police? No, Rookie. This is what I did. I came out here and worked. Reverend Eagle say he don't see the arrows that's arrowing right under the First Amendment. He's confused. He don't know whether we could turn right or keep straight at this point. We got a situation there, but then in booty hair terms, we miss it here. And then if we get over here, we just can't turn that way. And what does that mean? Do we keep straight this way? Is sick? Can we go that way, though? If we can't go that way, can we go that way? Or do we got the option to do that option? And what is that option? And have you created option? Reverend Eagle say outside of reading scriptures, we got to get out here and work. It's work to do. We got people to challenge. It's a roll call. Reverend Eagle gave you the education part. You got to do the footwork. And that's what it means when they say, do you want to accept the free gift of salvation? Eagle say he was approached by officer. He trying to tell the officer, hey, I'm okay under the First Amendment. I'm all right. And then he'll say he working, but the officer think he playing. And then who losing their mind? We ain't got no speed limit posted in the continuum of traffic. When you pass the lights here, it should be something to say, hold on, you regulated by this speed limit. But we all see that. And then we got the railroad company locomotives operating. Then we got humans that travel to Roman's gas station on foot, bicycle, moped, wheelchair pad, strollers, any tribulation in God's kingdom. And then we see the bus doing its thing, right? We see businesses operating. We see Mr. Splash splashing, but do they support the See Something, Say Something campaign? Do they support the police? Do they give out, or did they give out 9/11 Free services yesterday. Did Romans Field Store. Are we missing a speed regulation right here? It's Reverend Eagle. This is what he do for work. This how you get rich, Reverend Eagle. Well, watch me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, every other social media network site where a man was picking up the community and being sued for it, being harassed about it. And then we slowly start seeing people that say, hold on, we love God too. We gonna invest in this situation. We're gonna invest in this situation. It seemed right. Shout out to Coach USA as we delegate and elevating in the kingdom of God. So Reverend Eagle say he taking on the train station, the city engineers, all the chiefs that chiefs, everybody in uniform that say they was approved by God and they came and inspected it as an auditor. We still under 1987 statutory authority. And do the humans deserve this level of public safety? Do they deserve? We missing the arrow. It's kind of important at this point. It's very important. We see it from the back, but then in the front, then we got the humans coming from the front, but then they gonna come from the back. But then we got the railroad operating, and then we got a situation where you done baited somebody in because you, as a subscriber to Reverend Eagle Condensed Man channel, was brave enough to endure one of his horrible shows. But he was talking about guilt versus gunfight, Thompson versus Home, and other pastors declaring and decreeing they had a right to speak out about public safety. It was